The next tool I want to show you is Translate Document. So I have this document in front of me, and it's in English right now. So I'm going to translate it into Spanish. And just take a look at all the various languages you have here. It goes on and on and on and on. Now, if I just wanted to get to Spanish, I could hit S, and it will at least get me to the S's. And Spanish. Now, when I translate, it will give me a new document. So a new document is coming up, and it will say now a new title up here, Translated Copy of Test. Now, is it a great translation? Not necessarily, but it's better than nothing. And you can actually translate the translation. I could translate it back to English, and we can play telephone and see what happens as we translate back and forth. But this can be helpful if you're trying to write a letter home, or a student is trying to translate something, or you are trying to write a letter to someone in a foreign country. It's a good start, a good base. I'd always get someone to check it again, though. Right, and that's the translation. And if I go back to my English version, it's still there. So you always keep your other version, you make a new version. Now let's try that again in another language. Let's try something in Chinese. So I'll hit C and scroll down, and let's see traditional. What happens? So it will even translate to Chinese. Again, I'm not sure how well it translates, but you have a start, you have a base from which to work from. And that's the translator.